I found this on a video just to make it interesting. A couple of Aussies out in the bush in the northwest of Western Australia, up in the Kimberley. And getting to the Aboriginal flag, you wonder where it comes from. What's this as I play the video? The men camp at the mouth of the Mitchell River. Now do you see it? Let's have a look at the. Let's have now have a look at the Aboriginal flag. Hang on, I'll rewind it. The mangrove snails, simmered for a minute or two, are delicious. Right, yeah, they're mangrove snails. Not like your garden snails or a saltwater snail, like a seafood snail related to the oyster in a way, sort of thing. Um, well, you know what oysters taste like. They taste about the same. No, they're not like your garden snail. It's a sea snail. Totally different to mollusk on the planet, on the ground. Anyway, let's look at the Aboriginal flag and then we'll have a look at it again. So here we have the yellow sun setting under the Aboriginal flag. We have the black on the top and the red on the bottom. In this case, it's a yellow sun with a yellowy sort of sunset with a black ground on the bottom. Well, if you really look at the Aboriginal flag, what it means is the black on the top is a black man walking on the red ochre soil. In the Australian outback, it's red soil. It's not brown like you have in European countries or America or England. It's actually red. That's why we have big dust storms over in Australia and we say, oh, look at all the bull dust. Now, when I talk about cow poo, that's what it's called, bull dust. It's like a red powder dust. And it comes from the ochre rock. Now, when the Aboriginals used the red ochre rock, or the powder, they actually make a paint out of it. So now you can see where that artist impression was that originally drew the Aboriginal flag. The Aborigines for the last 40 odd years have been using it as their flag. It wasn't until Australia Day 2022, about a week before, that the former Prime Minister, Scott Morrison, paid the $200,000 or whatever it was for the copyright of the what they presumed was their national flag, but it wasn't. It was an actually artist's flag, and somebody said, "Oh, we'll use it as our flag," and never contacted the owner. And of course, for the last 40 years, they've been running around waving it around, and the guy said, "Well, go on and keep going. You keep walking around with my copyright painting as your flag," and then it come around to 2022 and Australia Day, and he said, hit the government with the copyright laws, and the Australian federal government paid out the money to buy the copyright. So, as an apology to the Aboriginals, so that was their gift to give them the colours of the Aboriginal flag. And there you go. There's a setting sunset. And on the flag, it's the black on the top, which is the black man walking on the red soil with a setting sun. Just a bit of trivia, Mr. Hominoid. Mr. Hominoid at gmail.com or leave me a comment. See you later. Hope you enjoyed that little fact about Australia.